Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English, and this is Mukesh Soni. Friends, in this video we are going to do the last minute revision. The last minute revision that's very important before we go for the examination, and the last minute revision will always help us to recall whatever we have learned so far. So this last minute revision is for the second semester BA Generic English NEP syllabus under Bangalore City University, and this revision I'm going to do based on the 3 question papers. One is the model question paper, 2022 examination question paper, and 23 examination question paper. So duration will be the 2 hours 30 minutes, and the marks 60 marks. Your question paper will have the weightage for 60 marks, and your question paper will be divided into the 2 sections. One is section A, workbook, 40 marks, and the section B, course book, 20 marks. Now, once you open the text, the question paper, you will find the very first question as the comprehension passage. A passage will be given on your question paper. You need to read the passage. There will be 5 questions set on the on this passage, and you need to answer those 5 questions. Each question will have the weightage for 1 mark, and you need to answer hardly maybe in 1 sentence or in a word. And out of 5 questions, you may have the questions like give a suitable title to the passage. So read the passage carefully and answer those 5 questions. Now, second question you have here, do as directed. Now, this section has some multiple questions like synonyms, antonyms, collocation, homonym, homophone. So let's see how. In this section, you'll be having very first question as a synonym. Here, 2 words will be given, and you need to find the synonym of the given words out of 2-3 words, right? Synonym means to say the similar meaning. So how this will be for the 2 marks. How is it? For example, the word amazing has the synonyms like incredible, astonishing. The word ask has the synonyms of inquire, question. So for each word, you'll be having 3 options, and you need to select one correct synonym for the given word. Similarly, you'll be having another question for the antonym. Antonym is to say the opposite meaning of the given word. And here also, the word will be given, and you'll be having 3 choices. You need to select the right antonym, the right opposite of the given word. For example, active, the opposite of active is here idle. Opposite of barren is here fertile. Birth, death. So like this, we cannot list out here. There are thousands words are here, and we need to find out, we need to think, we need to ponder over there. You need to think that, yes, which word can have the opposite of the given word. So that's for 2 marks, antonym 2 marks, synonyms 2 marks. We are going according to the sequence of the question paper. Then you need to add the prefix or suffix to the given word, the suitable prefix or suffix to the given word. So 2 words will be given. You need to add prefix or suffix. They are called as the affixes. How is it? For example, create, create, suffix are here ion, creation. Control, we have to add here prefix uncontrolled. Similarly, immature, im is the prefix. So like this, you have to add here prefix or suffix to the given words. 2 words will be given. So now we are moving to the next question. Construct 2 sentences each for the given homonym in different context. Homonym means to say the word which has the same pronunciation in the 2 contexts, but will have the different meaning, same spelling, but will be having different meaning in the different context. So one word will be given, and you need to make the 2 sentences, and these 2 sentences, the word should have the different meaning. For example, how? Let's take the example of the word root. So we can write 2 different sentences by using the word root, like he pulled the root of the plant. So that is the root of the plant. It's a deep-rooted problem. That means to say very serious problem. Mail. Have you got the mail? There's a spelling error. Have you got the mail? M-A-I-L, mail. That is the noun here. She mailed me the documents last night. Here, mailed has become here verb. Watch. Where is your watch? So watch is the noun. I'm watching your videos. I'm watching Mukesh English videos. So watching has become here verb. Same word, but 2 different contexts. One is a noun or one is a verb. For example, let's take the example of bank. Bank has two meanings. One bank is called as a reverse bank. Another bank is called the place where we deposit money. So like this, you need to make the two sentences of the given homonym. Next question you have here, suitable homophone for the word given. One word will be given, and you need to find out a suitable homophone. Homophone means to say the word which has a similar pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning. Different spelling, different meaning. For example, let's see the examples like allowed and allowed. Both the words have the same pronunciation. They are called homophones, but they have the different meaning and the different spelling. So, for example, C C S E A S E E S U N S O N C N T S C N T. All of them have same pronunciation. Sent, sent, heel, heel, night, night, right, right, weather, weather, tail, tail. But these words have the different meaning, but pronunciation same. So like this, one word will be given. You need to focus on the pronunciation, and you need to find the same. You need to find the word which has the same pronunciation. Only one word. That is for 1 mark. Next question under do as directed. You have here collocation. What is the meaning of collocation? There are few pair of words which they always go together. For example, strong coffee. We never say powerful coffee. We always say strong coffee. So here for coffee, strong is the supporting verb or word, or the a kind of pair of word they are called as a collocation. So two collocations will be given, one wrong and one right. You have to find out the correct collocation, only one question. For example, little fortune, small fortune. So out of these two collocation, the correct collocation is here, small fortune. Take a walk, make a walk. So correct is here, take a walk. Deprived of or deprived from. Deprived of is the correct one. Suffer with, suffer from. Suffer from is the correct one. Have a break, take a break. Take a break is the correct form. Strong tea or heavy tea. So we never say heavy tea, we always say strong tea or strong coffee. So they are called as the collocation, and here you need to find out the correct pair of the collocation, correct pair of the words. That is for 1 mark. So like this, under do as directed, you'll be having the questions: antonym, synonym, homophone, homonym. With the homonym, you need to prepare two sentences. Then you have here collocation. Now we are moving to the next section of this question paper. Now here you'll be having you'll be having questions where you need to fill the blanks with the preposition or with the given vocabulary. So there are here you'll be having three blanks, three questions. That's for 3 marks. See, these are the two samples I have taken from the two different question papers. This question is from 2022 question paper. This is from 2023 question paper, and both questions are different. Here they have asked the questions from the vocabulary or from the vocabulary, and here these questions have they asked from the pronouns. So if let's solve any question they may ask. Giraffes are the tallest. The correct option you need to find out: tallest living animal in the world. They can grow, not increase, grow up to about 5 meters tall. This is about as tall as a double-decker car. Cannot be double-decker, so double-decker bus. So like this, you need to find the correct word or the correct vocabulary. 2023, in this section, they asked only about the pronouns. Diwali, also known as the Festival of Lights, it's celebrated on different dates each year depending upon the Hindu lunar calendar. It symbolizes the victory of light against darkness, and is marked by the lighting of lamps and fireworks. So you need to opt here any one options, and this question is for 3 marks. Next question you have here, choose the correct tense form of the verb. Again, here you need to find the correct form of the verb, present tense, past tense, or future. Let's take this example. Again, these two questions are from last two question papers. We decided to travel by car. We decided to travel by car, and left the house early. Okay. There is an error here. Not leave the house early, left the house early. Kindly make the changes here. Left the house early, not leave. It is not leave. Left the house early. We decided to travel by car and left the house early. We were on the road for 2 hours. It's in the past tense. Then our car hit a stone in the middle of the road. We don't use hitted or we don't say hitten. So hit, all the three forms are same. So there's an error from my side. It will not be leave. Kindly consider it as a left. We decided to travel by car and left the house early. Left the house early and we were. B forms. B forms is, MR, was, were. So the past tense is here were. We were on the road for 2 hours and our car hit a stone. So left, were, and hit, LEFT. It's wrong. It's my mistake. It should be left. Then in the 2023, railways connect almost all the big cities and towns. We can also say railways have connected almost all the big cities and towns. In the olden days, people used to travel, past tense, used to travel on the horseback or the bullock carts. Traveling has become easier now. Traveling has become easier now. So what are the correct options? Left, were, hit. Connect or have connected, used or has. So like this, you'll be given some questions based on the verb forms. You need to be very much careful, especially such kind of verbs where the verbs which have the same forms, right? Like put, shut. There is no ed, there is no en. So therefore 3 marks. This correction, kindly make it correct. It is not leave, it is left. Because we have past tense here, it should be left. It's a typo error from my side. Next question we have here: change the following sentences into reported speech. We have to change into reported speech. That this question is for 3 marks. So here, 3 sentences will be given, and you need to answer these 3 questions. So for the practice, for the sake of practice, I have brought here 5 questions. You can go through it. I'll just say here a few questions, right? Like Radha told him to be happy and do this work promptly. So I have done the video on reported speech, active passive voice. You can go through my special video on that particular topic. So you will be given here 3 compulsory questions, no choice. This is only for the sake of practice. So 3 compulsory questions where you need to change the direct speech into the indirect speech. Reported speech means direct to indirect speech. Next question you have here in the series: write a dialogue based on the given situation. Here, one situation will be given. For example, write a dialogue between 2 friends discussing about the examination. Write a dialogue between 2 friends discussing about the IPL match. Write a dialogue between 2 friends discussing about the Pushpa movie, which is getting released on 15th August. So like this, you need to prepare the dialogues. This is for 6 marks. Your total number of dialogues should be 6 or 8 dialogues. So when you are preparing dialogues, you have to keep in mind language should be very simple, make it quite informal, use the appropriate punctuation. For example, if you see here, hi, how are you? After hi, there's a comma. It's a question, how are you? There is a question mark. And generally, we use the contracted form of the punctuation also when we are preparing the dialogues. So it's quite very easy question. You can easily get 3 out of 3 marks. Dialogue writing, 3 marks on a given situation. Then you have a question here: answer the following questions in one of the 2 sentences. Here, they'll ask here 3 questions. Now, these 3 questions will be based on the topic communication, verbal communication, non-verbal communication, then types of types of non-verbal communication, body language. Kinesics means to say body language. Proxemics means to say the distance. Chronomics means to say the time which we apply while communication. Advantages of communication, advantages of verbal and non-verbal communication, disadvantages of verbal and non-verbal communication, examples of verbal and non-verbal communication. So like this, 3 questions will be asked for 3 marks, each for 1 mark. I have done very special video on this topic where you will get all these questions with answer. Check the link in the description box and definitely you will get 3 out of 3 marks if you watch that video. Okay. So let's move to the next question. So for example, you have a few examples here on your screen here. Define chronomics. Name any 2 types of nonverbal communication. Mention any 2 disadvantages of oral communication. So like this, they'll ask here 3, 4 questions where you need to answer in 1 line or 1 statement. Now, next question you have here, 6th question you have here, short story writing using the outline or hint. Here, one story's outline will be given, and based on the outline, you need to write a story. So that will be very easy. You already have the experience in your 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th standard. So, for example, if you know on your screen, you can see here it's a story of a woodcutter. So by using the outline, it's very easy to make the story. You need to connect the ideas, use the appropriate vocabulary, appropriate conjunction, and also give the title to the story. And this story writing with the help of the hints is for 5 marks. Next question, the last question I feel, yeah, this is the last question. Welcome speech or vote of thanks. Welcome speech or vote of thanks. This is quite very crucial question for you. And I will say the answer of this question will already be on your question paper only. No need to worry. Here, the question will be like this. For example, you have invited XYZ person for the inauguration of your inauguration of a literary club, and the profile of the speaker is will be mentioned on a question paper, and you need to draft the welcome speech. So when you're writing welcome speech, you need to greet everybody, introduce yourself, then you talk about about the chief guest. Chief guest profile will be already on your question paper. In your question paper, you just make the short sentences, and at the end of the speech, you should say, "Thank you so we wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation." Same on the same situation, you need to draft vote of thanks by thanking everyone on the stage. So it's your choice. Either you write welcome speech or vote of thanks. That is for 5 marks. I have done a very special video on this topic. You can see the link in the description box or in the playlist. So till here, you have the questions for 40 marks from the workbook. Now we are moving to the last section of your question paper. That is the course book. And the course book, which has the weightage for 20 marks, and you have here six important chapters. You have shut down the shop. One chapter you have face in the dark, give all to love, the cold within, Mrs. Datta writes a letter, the fly. So I have already done the summary of all the 6 chapters and all the 6 videos you can go through easily. It's available on my YouTube channel, my playlist, or in the description box of this video. If you just click down to this video, you'll get all these lessons link and how the questions will be asked here. 1 mark, 5 questions, 5 marks, 1 question, 10 mark, 1 question. So if you watch the summary, definitely you'll be able to answer these questions. So friends, this is the last minute revision we have done. Just have a close look at the blueprint of your question paper. Passage 5 marks, synonym, antonym, prefix, etc. 10 marks. Then you have here fill up the blanks, etc. 3 marks. Tense 3 marks, reported speech 3, dialogue writing 3, verbal non-verbal 3, story writing 5 marks, writing welcome speech, vote of thanks 5 marks. From the course book, 6 lessons, 1 mark, 5 questions, and 5 marks, 1 question, and 10 mark, 1 question. So friends, this is how I try to give you the last minute a capsule video which will definitely help you to recall your preparation. And I hope you will get the best marks in this generic English question paper, especially my second semester BA students. And friends, all the videos are already done. They're available in the description box. You can watch 3 question papers I have solved: model question paper, 2022 examination question paper, 23 examination question paper, and all the grammar videos are also done. 6 lessons videos I have done with summary and with questions. Hopefully, what else we require to get the best marks. Thank you so much. I wish you good luck for the examination. Like this video, write in the comment box, and subscribe the channel if you have not yet done it. Thank you once again. Stay connected with Mukesh English.